Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo-jung, Korean labor attorney. Today I like to introduce function of employment insurance. So main function is to subsidize those who lost their job involuntarily. So that is a basic mission of this employment insurance. But there is a secondary mission is to support employer for job security, also the vocational skill development for workers. So these two extra functions are in the employment insurance. So usually companies focus on basic like unemployment benefit, but HR manager must be familiar with the two additional function. It is very important to use for companies good benefit, like for example the security employment security part. So there are subsidy from this employment insurance. So something like when employee there is a financial issue, so company should like shut down their operation for a certain period of time. Then during this shutdown period, the employee must pay suspension allowance, like a shutdown allowance, that is 70% of average wage. Company should pay. Still they cannot have their work in the workplace. So it's a huge amount of money. But when employer reported the employment insurance agency, like a job center in the labor administration, then there are subsidy. So it is from the employment insurance fund. Also there is a special subsidy when employer hire some long-term unemployed workers. Also there is a subsidy for hiring some old-aged people, more than the target, more than certain number of the aged people. So that is one the function related to the employment security part. There is another part. It is vocational skill ability the development, vocational skill development project. In this case, in the employment insurance provide special subsidy to the employer and employee. So for employer, when employer provide special job training to their workers, then they can apply for subsidy to this employment insurance fund. Also some workers or employees, when they attend some special lectures provided by job training institute or some special some organizations, then they can attend such a good training free of charge, because such a training can be subsidized by the employment insurance. Also there are so many programs or lectures provided and subsidized by the employment insurance. Then they can subsidize it for tuition. So it is a duty for HR manager to know those systems. Then they can support the company, also support their co-workers for retraining or obtaining some vocational skills based on the tuition, subsidized tuition by the government. So that means the employment insurance. Okay, this is about additional benefit a company can use from the employment insurance. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.